Welcome back, one and all, to the Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. I am the TheDarkSeraph. Last time, we had competed in the martial arts tournament and beat Kurt's team. This time, we're going to have to slip off to the cathedral in the Western District. Oh. Looks like they're patrolling all right. If any of the soldiers spot us, we'll probably be led back to the hotel. If we need to study their movements and take whatever chance we can get to get past them. Oh, and it really zooms out. Ah. I didn't even see him. Okay, I was in Discord notification. This is actually irritating. Okay, don't approach from the front. I can slip by from the side. That's good to know. Well, in theory, I can slip by from the side. I don't know what's going on with the Discord notes. All the way back there! Jesus Christ, you gotta be kidding Made it. That was irritating. I'm sorry, Estelle. I guess I misunderstood, huh? You came after all. Oh, it's the nun from before. Very observant, Joshua. What? Lieutenant Julia Schwartz, Commander of the Royal Guardsmen, at your service. It's been a long time, you two. I knew you'd come. Nice to see you again, Lieutenant. Last time was back and round. Yes, it was. I don't know what the beeping's about. It's actually getting irritating. It hasn't been this long, but it feels like ages. Wait a second. Why are you in that getup? It's called a disguise, Estelle. Colonel Richard's little conspiracy has the... Oh, fucking hell. That... Guys. Guys. Hell of a time. Hell of a time for you guys to start a call. I'm in a recording.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry.
Oh, it's alright. You guys keep it going. I think I picked you up on the speakerphone. I realize this is a selfish request, but since we're basically fugitives, there's no other way for me to make contact. You're my only hope I have. Well then, that's kind of unexpected. Actually, we're participating in the competition specifically in hopes of seeing the Queen. What? Really? Almighty Adios, thank you for your gift, most sacred. In that case, I have only one favor to ask you. When you speak with Her Majesty, heed her counsel. Of course, that was the plan from the get-go. That non-involvement rule still applies even in a situation like this. But we'll do everything we can. I'm grateful. Please take this with you. Julia's letter. What's this? Give this to the headmaid Hilda, and she'll know what you've spoken to me. Her Majesty is probably under heavy guard and by the Special Ops men. But you can trust Hilda. With her help, you may be able to speak with Her Majesty. Pathetic, isn't it? I was deceived and thereby failed the one I was supposed to protect at all costs. And this happened not long after I swore that I would give my life to safeguard Her Majesty from harm. You can't imagine how helpless I feel having to depend entirely on another's help. You really shouldn't be so hard on yourself. I hate to say this, but there is a chance we'll lose tomorrow's match. I'm certain you'll be fine. That Calvardian martial artist is extremely skilled. And you are both children of Colonel Cassius Bright. You mean you know our dad? It's not without reason that he was known as the finest swordsman in the Royal Army, the Divine Blade, at that. Before he retired from service, I had a chance to be trained by him when he was a martial arts instructor at the military academy. If not for him, I would not be nearly as skilled as I am today. I can't believe it. Dad's never used anything except a staff. I guess he must have given up the sword when he decided to become a bracer. His goal wasn't to kill his enemies. He wanted to improve himself and help those weaker than he. That's why he chose the bow staff as his weapon, or so I imagine. Really. I didn't know that my staff had that kind of significance. I'm sure he hoped that you'd inherit the same kind of mindset. I think he would be proud of you. Colonel Cassius trained both of you. I have all the faith in the world that you will win tomorrow's match. Well, we managed to avoid the patrols. Doesn't look like there were any soldiers this way. Yeah, I'm not sensing anyone. I guess the night patrols are done. Let's rest for a moment, then head back. So much is going on, it's gonna give me a headache. I'll bet. I would have never imagined that to be Lieutenant Schwarz waiting for us. She wasn't who we were expecting to find. Could it be? You were thinking it'd be someone you'd known before. Well... Oh. Sorry, I forget I said anything. Gotta remember the rules. Estelle. I won't ask you anything about before we met until you're ready. I'll try to be more careful, but sometimes my mind slips. Estelle, I think you've gotten a little stronger during our travels. It's overwhelming to think about all the people around us, each and every one of us, them living his or her own life, all under this same sky. And every person you meet has a personality and a history and a story to tell. Every one of them is just like us. Sometimes, I just have to remind myself that no one acts without cause. Nothing happens without reason or motive or excuse. And it's only then I remember that I start to feel like I might not be able to reclaim the parts of me I've lost. I'm probably just fooling myself, tricking myself into accepting things I can't change. But even so, I'm grateful for having someone with me. The sky, Dad, and most of all, you. So I promise, once this whole matter is settled, and if Dad comes back safely, I'll tell you everything there is to know about my past. Really? Really. With the stars as my witness, then we have ourselves a deal. All the gloom's gone fluttering away, 'cause once you've told me what you've got to tell me, then I'll tell you what I've got to tell you. Is this that thing that's been on your mind? Gonna have to psych myself up for it. Is it really something so dramatic? I mean, it's not that important. I really don't mind hearing about it now. Absolutely not. It's a delicate matter. Though, I guess the situation does feel kind of right, but still, no dice. Not yet. I don't get you sometimes, Estelle. I swear, you seem like you're ready to take on anything. But all because you've got big talk planned. It makes no sense. You really are your father's daughter. What's that supposed to mean? You better not be comparing me to a middle-aged man. Yeah, I guess you're right. Sometimes I think we're going to do just fine. Yesterday was genuinely awful. I returned to the embassy overall full of spirit when those tiresome guards saw fit to stop and cast flaming, striking disparagements at me. They've tightened security at night, supposedly for anti-terrorist measures. Were you two okay? Yeah, we went to bed rather early, so we didn't have any problems. And then Elnan led us something that might come in handy. Another sewer access over by the arena. So, it's only been 15 minutes. Well, 14 minutes. Plus the cutting. Yeah, I think we got time to do some level grinding. There's a monster.
Take that! Savor the victory. We earned it.
They're doing... It's okay experience-wise, I guess.
Take that!
Piece of cake.
Yeah, the experience is okay. Should be able to get a couple levels. Joshua and Estelle are almost level 30 as it is. I hit level 30. A Cestus. You look familiar. New gauntlet. That was worth coming over here for then. I take it that big thing there is what I'm looking for.
We're good to go.
600 experience to get a level up. Don't know if that's going to be worth it or not. And I think that's just going to connect the other sewers together. Yeah, that just connects the other sewers together. Although I would like to get that other chest before I pull out. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get them to level 31.
Take that!
Piece of cake.
I mean, it's possible to do. It would just be really tedious. The chest is so very, very, very empty. And that's one we've seen before. Now we're just retreading old ground. Might as well see if there's anything interesting over this side. Yeah, they really did just connect the servers. This really did just connect the sewers together. Making them even more tedious to navigate, if I'm being honest. Now, that's just where the big monster was. And I'm getting diminishing results from fighting monsters. Oh my god, have mercy. Oh, that's very irritating. So is the fucking beeping! Whatever, I don't care about Olivier.
Alright, we rule!
Oh, what did I get for that? A Hawkeye. I'm guessing that's a gun. It reads, haha! I knew you'd be back. An orbital gun by the Verne Company for sport shooting. Oh my god. Wonder if that was Dorothy that took a picture of a soldier. It is possible. Not exactly where I want it to end up. I'm gonna go turn in the monster report and see if I can't get some armored shoes. 3,000 Mira. Bracer, second glass. Grail locket. That sounds pretty good, actually. Honestly, I think that's going to be a good place as any. I'm going to run up to the arena, and we're going to end this episode here. Join me next time on The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky, as we take on the final match. But until then, I am going to be the TheDarkSeraph, signing off as soon as I get to that fucking arena. Actually, let's see if I can't get some healing items really quick. You sell accessories. I think I've already read this one. Yes. Take every precaution I can to get all the necessary healing items. Okay, now I'm gonna end this one here. Thank you all for watching. Join me next time on The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky as we go fight the Special Ops Army dudes. I'm the TheDarkSeraph, signing off.